The Tampa Bay Times, previously named the St. Petersburg Times through 2011, is an American newspaper published in St. Petersburg, Florida. It has won 12 Pulitzer Prizes since 1964, and in 2009, won 2 in a single year for the first time in its history. It is published by the Times Publishing Company, which is owned by the Poynter Institute for Media Studies, a non-profit journalism school directly adjacent to the University of South Florida's St. Petersburg campus. Many issues are available through Google News Archive. A daily electronic version is also available for the Amazon Kindle and iPad. History. The newspaper traces its origins to the West Hillsborough Times, a weekly newspaper established in Dunedin, Florida on the Pinellas Peninsula in 1884. At the time, neither St. Petersburg nor Pinellas County existed. The peninsula was part of Hillsborough County. The paper was published weekly in the back of a pharmacy and had a circulation of 480. It subsequently changed ownership 6 times in 17 years. In December 1884 it was bought by C. Turner, who moved it to Clearwater Harbor. In 1892 it moved to St. Petersburg, and by 1898 it was officially renamed the St. Petersburg Times. The Times became bi-weekly in 1907, and began publication 6 days a week in 1912. Paul Poynter, a publisher originally from Indiana, bought the paper in September 1912 and converted to a 7-day paper, though it was rarely financially stable. Paul's son, Nelson Poynter, became editor in 1939 and took majority control of the paper in 1947, and set about improving the paper's finances and prestige. Nelson Poynter controlled the paper until his death in 1978, when he willed the majority of the stock to the non-profit Poynter Institute. In November 1986, the Evening Independent was merged into the Times. Poynter was succeeded by Eugene Patterson, Andrew Barnes and Paul C. Tash. On January 1, 2012, the St. Petersburg Times was renamed the Tampa Bay Times. This stemmed from a 2006 decision of a lawsuit with Media General. At the time, the publishers of the Times' competing newspaper, the Tampa Tribune, which allowed that paper to keep its exclusive right to use the name of its defunct sister paper, the Tampa Times, for 5 years after the decision, is the newly rechristened Tampa Bay Times. The paper's weekday tabloid TBT*, a free daily publication and which used as its subtitle, became just TBT when the name change took place. The St. Pete Times name lives on as the name for the Times neighborhood news sections in southern Pinellas County, serving communities from Largo southward. The Times has also been a long-time opponent to the Church of Scientology, since the church's acquisition of the Fort Harrison Hotel in 1975 and other holdings in Clearwater. The Times has published special reports and series critical of the church and its current leader, David Miscavige. In 2010, the Times published an investigative report questioning the validity of the United States Navy Veterans Association, leading to significant reaction and official investigations into the group nationwide. On May 3, 2016, the Times acquired its longtime competitor, the Tampa Tribune, with the latter publication immediately ceasing publishing, and Tribune features and writers expected to be merged into the Times. The Times' purchase of the Tribune also allows its circulation area to be expanded into Polk County and the Florida heartland. In the case of the latter, the Times will carry on the publishing of Highlands Today, which was a daily news supplement of the Tribune for readers in Highlands County. PolitiFact.com. The newspaper operates PolitiFact.com, a project in which its reporters and editors fact-check statements by members of Congress, the White House, lobbyists and interest groups. They publish original statements and their evaluations on the PolitiFact.com website, and assign each a Truth-O-meter rating, with ratings ranging from true to completely true statements to pants on fire for false and ridiculous statements. The site also includes an O-bar-meter tracking U.S. President Barack Obama's performance with regard to his campaign promises. PolitiFact.com was awarded the Pulitzer Prize for National Reporting in 2009 for its fact-checking initiative during the 2008 presidential campaign that used probing reporters and the power of the World Wide Web to examine more than 750 political claims, separating rhetoric from truth to enlighten voters. Awards and nominations.